Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Terraria. So I actually just recorded an episode where I was, looking around in the sky and trying to find floating islands, and I did find two. And the whole episode I was kind of not really being that exciting or anything. So I decided just to kind of redo that, plus I kind of accidentally deleted my commentary for half the episode. But anyways, aside from that, I have this weapon that is the forceful Star Fury, which actually it was the damaged Star Fury, but then I reforged it to make it the forceful Star Fury. So it's pretty cool. When you swing it, a falling star type projectile will fall to wherever you are, or wherever your mouse is, I should say. So up here, oh, look at that. Up here, I'm going to use my umbrella way up here at the top, up into space. And then I just jump and just fly and float down, and of course try to avoid the harpies that are in the way. And then this is how I found this floating island over here. And there's some cloud and cloud walls over there, and then some other stuff here that I can show you in my inventory later. But then you could just jump and try flying around through here. And there's a treasure chest in there, by the way, that I looted already. So, using my umbrella to try to fly farther. But I don't think I can actually reach the second floating island from here, or like this. So I had built another like big pillar of dirt. Or actually, no, I didn't. The way I found this one was I made a gravitation potion. And then I was just like floating, switching the gravity up and down, back and forth, and eventually I found that one, and that's why it looks like this. So I found this treasure, I found a treasure chest in that floating island, and it held the, it held a balloon, and then I combined it with my blizzard in a bottle to make the blizzard in a balloon, and that is what allows me to jump higher. In case you can tell, I'm able to jump a little bit higher. Plus, I have the double jump from the blizzard in a bottle, anyways. So, come on. Now I'm trying to run all the way back to my house because while that would have been a nice episode just to show you all of the sky floating island stuff, which I kind of wish I still had the recording, but I kind of already deleted the file. But alright, so I also found the Star Fury in that sky floating island place, and you might notice that now I have an obsidian skin potion. And I crafted that right before I started recording because I'm going to go down into the underworld, and I'm actually going to try to mine a lot of hellstone. And the reason I want the obsidian skin potion is because that makes me immune to the lava and the fire and the fiery effect of the hellstone. So just gonna fall all the way down there. And also another thing is that a meteor landed, and it landed on the floating island, so I thought that was pretty cool. And actually, before I actually go down and stop in the underworld, I'm gonna try to fix this rope a little bit better, because here of course there's a bat. Oops. Come on, get the right weapon out. Here, just get rid of that fire imp. And I'm actually going to use my obsidian... No, I don't want to use my obsidian skin potion yet, because it is time-based. So, instead I'm just going to dig this out. No, I lit myself on fire on accident. I should have thought about that a little bit better. But I can get this obsidian, because that's very useful stuff. And you know what? This is not going too well. I'm going to die. Dang it. Alright, I'm just going to cut back down here. Alright, so now I'm back down here, and before I get burned up again, I'm going to turn on my obsidian skin potion, so that now my only threat are these enemies that are still a very big threat. And dang it. Alright, so I'm actually going to hide down here. And dig around here, because I'm actually in the lava. I can't really see myself very well, but my pickaxe should help protect me from... huh. That's strange. I could have sworn that I'd have to breathe under the lava. That's strange. It's not acting like water. So I actually have infinite breath, I guess. Which is pretty interesting, because here, obsidian skin, immune to lava. That's interesting. I'm not sure if this is new to the patch, but I could have sworn that at least before the patch, lava acted like water, where you had to breathe in it, or you had to come up for air, so you couldn't breathe in it. But apparently now they took that out, probably to make this process a little bit easier, so that you can mine hellstone a little bit better, because the lava does keep out most of the enemies, and the only enemy you really have to worry about is that fire imp, but my pickaxe is swinging fast enough that it can attack the fire projectile before it can actually get to me. So this is actually going to go a lot easier than I thought it was, because I was expecting to have to deal with having to come up for air. But now I can just mine this hellstone much easier. And you make hellstone out of fire bloom, water leaf, and obsidian. Fire bloom you only find down here in the underworld. Water leaf you can find a lot of places that I can't actually remember. I know it's a pretty common thing. You can find it in the desert, that's right, in the sand. So that's interesting. But then the obsidian you have to find by pouring water, a lot of water, onto lava. And then it'll just form like that, similar to Minecraft, if you've played that, which I'm assuming like everyone has. I'm also making the game is actually a little bit laggy because of technical stuff. So it's just a little bit laggy, and I actually can't walk on the lava. That's interesting. Even though I have the water walking boots, apparently the lava is different from water, so I can't walk on it. So that's pretty interesting. Didn't think it would be that different. So yeah, alright, anyways. Something else, kind of briefly read a small article talking about Terraria 2, where it's not coming out anytime soon, so don't get your hopes up too much. But apparently the creator of Terraria, or at least one of them, I don't know exactly how that development team works or whatever, apparently they're talking about wanting to make a Terraria 2, and I think they're already like in the works or something, but I don't actually know. And I'm actually running low on my obsidian skin potion, so this is actually going to be just about it for my mining. I'm actually just going to let the lava kill me once it runs out. That way I can just get back up to the house faster. And I'm actually at the very bottom of the map, because now the camera isn't following me, because I'm at the very bottom, so yeah. There's nowhere for the camera to move down. So that's pretty interesting. It makes it a little bit harder to dig just because I'm not used to the way that the camera doesn't move. Alright, so my obsidian skin potion should be running out any second now. Got a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Alright, so yeah, I actually said that I was going to let the lava kill me. I'm just going to try mining a little bit more as my health falls away so quickly. Alright, there we go. And I did lose a bit of money, but I don't mind. I got a whole bunch of hellstone, but I still need more obsidian, because in order to make the hellstone bars, you need obsidian. So I'm actually going to have to do something about that. And oh look, I can actually make a helmet already. But just make a couple more bars, and now I can make boots, or the greaves, as they're called. Alright, so I'm going to need more obsidian, and I actually will make the molten greaves right now. I'm actually not sure if that was more defense than if I had made the boots. But anyways, so now, the way that I would best advise getting obsidian is in an area like this, where as I was building my tunnel, that's interesting, there's a bunch of water. So I probably should have healed back with the nurse, but let's see, all the way down here. right here. So there's a big amount, or a big amount of water, little lake right here. So because I have this tunnel, I can just try to even out the bottom of this lake so that it's all on one layer and all of the water is massed into one body of water, so that when I break a hole in this wall, this entire little lake will pour into the underworld through that tunnel, and hopefully that will be enough to actually make a decent amount of obsidian, so that I can make a decent amount of hellstone bars. So I'm just going to cut to the end of that. Alright, so I actually had to dig down here a little bit, just because of the way that the water worked. So I'm actually building a little bit of a stone, not really, like a stone ledge, I guess, because I do have a few torches on this side, and yeah, that didn't really help. I wanted to keep the torches, so I wanted to have the water, oh wow, it's actually, let's see. This isn't gonna work. Let's see if I can actually break through this rope a little bit, and then before the water gets through, I'm actually gonna build this little stop, I guess, or a floor for the water, because I want the water just to build up right there. So what I'm actually gonna do is what I should have done earlier is get some more fire bloom. So I'm gonna go explore a little bit and try to find some fire bloom in here, so I can get some more obsidian skin potion. But this is going to be a little bit more difficult because of all these enemies. Alright, they just killed me. Okay, so now what I need to do is get a little bit more water, because I really want a large amount of water to create a lot of obsidian, because I'm gonna need a lot of obsidian. Obviously. So, let's see, if I just look on the map, yeah, the map didn't really update very well to show how much water made it through. So let's go down here and check. And because of that little floor that I put at the bottom, the water should have just pooled up. Why am I like slowing down? That was weird. I guess because of the rope. But, oh, because water's still dripping. Alright, so I don't have any glow sticks, so I can't really see too well down here. But, oh wow, I'm still going down quite a bit. Okay, so that's a lot of water. Just gonna go back up to where that other pool of water was. Then I'm just gonna do the same thing. Wait. There is no water right here. I could have sworn there was a bunch of water on the side right there. Oh, a little bit farther down. Alright, because now there's no torch to light up where the water is. Wow, I passed it? Wait, where is that? Is it right here? Or is the water... Okay, the water's in the dark, so I just can't see it, apparently. Let's see. So I've got to get in there from the top. Okay, so I'm just going to break in through the wall, and I'm going to have to repair this wall later. Just dig down to get through to the water. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult or troublesome than I had planned. But oh well, it shall be worth it, hopefully. Just going to pour in all the water once I get through here, which I guess I could have just broken in from the bottom. Oh look, orange bloodroot. I suppose that's just how you get the dyes for the orange. But anyways, alright, let's see. Once I get this water going down through here, then just fall all the way down here. And alright, so that should be a lot of water. That is quite a bit of water. Throw down a glow stick and then just let the water flow and try to avoid these enemies or kill the enemies. That works too. Alright, so all the water should be dropping down. I'm not sure exactly how effective that was. Maybe I need a stronger flow of water. Because I know that is a little bit difficult. And did I hear an explosion? Was that an explosion? Is there an enemy down here with explosive power? Nah, the slimes are flying up the water stream because they're floating. Alright, so now I can just mine this obsidian. And the water will start making more obsidian. Which is actually, if you have some way of gathering a lot of water, like if you have a lot of players with like 30 buckets of water each and you build a giant pool of water right above the lava, you can actually like get rid of all the lava, which, I mean, I almost want that to be like a community goal. Like all of my subscribers trying to help get rid of all the lava, but that would take quite a while and quite a lot of water. And the reason why I have to stand down here and mine all of this obsidian while it's being made is because when you're in the underworld, any water that's sort of welled up right here will actually just evaporate because of the heat. So I can't just let the water sit and then like come back to it later. I have to mine it as soon as I can. Alright, so that did take out quite a bit of obsidian and lava and all that, and I'm probably going to end up dying or something. Alright, so I'm going to go all the way back up here, although I have to make that little jump because I had to get rid of that land, or that rope, which, man, I'm going to have to do some repairs on this tunnel. Alright, so yeah, that should be it, or most of it, that I need to do this episode. I just need to go all the way back up to my house, which I wish this was faster, but it is pretty fast on its own. So, let's see, how much can I make? I can make the obsidian skull. I'm not going to get it yet, because I can just make the obsidian skin potion, and that'll be nice. Alright, so we've got 37, that's pretty good. Let's see. Oh wait, but that used up... Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Or yeah, it doesn't matter if it used up all my obsidian or not. But anyways, so now I have the molten helmet and the molten chest piece and stuff. So now it still doesn't say set bonus. It's strange, but alright. So now I actually will make a obsidian skull, because I guess I could use the obsidian or the fiery pickaxe, but I would need more hellstone for that. So let's see. This episode's getting kind of long. But now that I have all this armor, oops, would be nice. I'm not sure, they might have changed it, but I don't really feel like checking. It'd be nice if having all of the molten armor made me just glow in the dark, because that'd be really useful. But with this molten armor, really my next goal is to fight the wall of flesh, and that will send me into the hard mode once I beat it. So I'm just checking out this terrain, because one thing that I guess I am going to have to do off screen, because it's going to take a while, is sort of like making a sky bridge. I want to make an underworld bridge where I'm just going to build a whole bunch of blocks in a... Aw, man, really? I'm going to build a whole bunch of blocks as a bridge in the underworld, because the wall of flesh, well, I'll just let you see it when I actually fight it in the next episode. Hopefully I fight it in the next episode on Monday. So let's quick stack that so I don't lose any more money. And yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Quick stack everything. And actually, wait, do I have more hellstone? No, that's Crimtane. Nah. That's it. Alright, oh wait, I have to make the obsidian water walking boots before this episode's over. So, get this, put it in my inventory so that now I can make the obsidian water walking boots. And now I can walk on water and fire blocks, like the meteorite and the hellstone. But I don't think that makes me immune to lava. And actually, now I know it doesn't make me immune to lava, because lava isn't water. So I'm actually just going to test it real quick, even though I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen. So now I was expecting the obsidian water walking boots to help me walk on lava, because before, I'm pretty sure, the water walking boots would have let me walk on lava, even though I would have been taking damage. But now, now I realize that the lava doesn't work the same way as water. And yeah, I can't walk on the lava. So that's kind of lame. But let's find some hellstone that's not in the lava that I can walk on, just to see exactly how well it works. And I'm not sure if it's only I can walk on the hellstone, or if it's I can walk up against the hellstone. So I'm not sure exactly how well that will work. And I'm probably gonna end up getting killed or something down here, but alright, let's see, come on, get through. Is there no way? Come on, need better torch. I need better light. I was gonna say better torches or torchlight, but anyways, let's see, man. And I still need a shadow key to the treasure chests down here, which I mentioned this in the episode that I deleted already. If any of you know how to get, yeah, here. Forgot that still makes lava. Alright, well, I'm gonna die. Okay, so anyways, I'm supposed to be finishing this episode. If any of you know how to get the shadow key, or whatever it's called, for those chests underground, that'd be real nice to know. So, I guess that will be it for this episode. Let me just put any money that I got in here. Alright, silt, before I finish, because I keep almost finishing. It's just 17, so it's not going to be that much. But just to get a few little bits of stuff, yeah, nothing that great. Anyways, looking at this and distracting myself from finishing the episode. Alright, okay, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.